Hello, dear friends. We are happy to welcome you on Alatra TV. Today, we are going to talk about the utmost important topic nowadays about creative society and also about those essences which can bring happiness to our society. Let me introduce our special guests today from Pakistan, Mr. Munawar Ali, a social activist and previously director in the field of hospitality. Good day, Mr. Ali. How are you today?
I'm amazing. How about you, Freya?
I'm fine. Mr. Naveed
Very good.
Sharif, a lawyer and a business consultant. Hi, Naveed, how are you?
Yeah, Alhamdulillah, I'm fine. How about you?
I'm good. Welcome, dear guests, to our live conversation. Just before we start, I would like to mention that all our live conversations are made within the framework of the Creative Society project, which has been launched on the platform of LATRA International Public Movement. This project is for all humanity people from more than 180 countries of the world are conducting interviews and social surveys to find out how people envision a society where everyone would be happy. Also with us today, Alatra IPM participant Alina. Hi Alina, how are you today?
Hi, Farid. Hi, everybody. Thank you.
Hi, Alina.
And Ali, I would like to ask you our first question. How did you end up in hospitality and why you chose this field?
Because I need lots of food in my life. So then I think that I am educated. I can speak multi languages. And I live in a country in Pakistan where there's little bit of a hunger. There is like a poor, rich class, high food, low food, normal food. So I said, where should I go and eat a lot of five-star food? I spent like 6 months studying hospitality. I applied in one of the five-star who have like 100 hotels or something. Suddenly they hired me, and then I spent 10 years in a five-star hotel. So I served like 9 to 5, and then 5 to 9 was my life. So this is why I choose hospitality. It was my need of that time.
Oh, that's brilliant. And could you tell us,
Thank you.
please, which national tradition from Pakistan hospitality do you like the most and why?
In Pakistan, hospitality mean smile,
Uh, which
the
Pakistan
welcoming
tradition do
smile.
you like?
The Pakistan, the tradition smile, the Pakistan is the land of smiles. If you look at
Um,
some of the bloggers that have been my friends, there are lots of things happening. When they entered, they said, is it real that everything is free here in this Pakistan? We said, no, it's not real. I mean, one of my French colleague, he came in the Sawat Valley. He was welcomed so generously even by the neighbors. He said, do I have to pay them now? Because, I mean, they are giving their groceries also. Like, like it's like alien coming to our valley. And he's white and he's golden. We thought it's maybe an angel came in. So we just give them a best smiles, and then that's the reality of Pakistan. That's the nature of Pakistan. This is what we are. So this is the number one, the hospitality coming in with our smile, because when our hearts are smiling, our faces are smiling, and we don't need anything. We just need smile back. It's like rhetorical messaging. I hope I answered that question.
oh, you did. Thank you. That's fantastic.
Thank you. What else?
Farid, we can't hear you for some reasons.
Can you hear me?
Yes.
Thank you, Ali. Naveed, please tell us what exactly you do at work and why you chose this field.
First of all, I want to thank you people that you invite me on this platform and giving me a chance to talk with you. And I really like the initiative of Creative Society you people talking about. And about my profession, I'm a lawyer and advocate from Pakistan. And actually, I was doing business, but because my nature is helping people, So I realized that I should start my job like that, so I can help people with my profession. So I choose to be a lawyer, and now I'm a lawyer, and every day I'm fighting for the right of people and securing their rights. And I really feel very happy in my profession, because that is the what I was searching.
Oh, wonderful. Could you please tell which national tradition from Pakistan hospitality you like most and why?
Thank you so much again. That actually I always want to discuss about the Pakistani hospitality and Pakistani traditions, and that's a good platform that here people from other nationalities are also watching us, and I will get a chance to speak with them also. So in Pakistan, as Mr. Munawar Ali told, really we people are like that, that people of Pakistan are so generous, and the people, if someone coming from the foreign states, and the people really nobody will believe, but it's really an amazing act that most of Pakistanis offer them many things in free. And that is really a very good tradition, that we people welcome all the people, all the visitor with smile and with big hearts, open arms. And that is the beautiful tradition, that we welcome our guests like they are very special to us.
Exactly. I second to
Very
that.
nice, Mr. Nimit. As our today's topic is creative hospitality, in your opinion, what unites all people in the world, regardless of professions, nationality, and social status? What do we all internally have in common? First of all, I would like this to ask from Mr. Ali.
Thank you very much for choosing me first. Um, I will start with the eight foundation of Altair Unite. These eight foundations that we have built, like for example, I follow Quran, and it's written that in 7 days the foundation has been built. So for the humanity, for a human living on this planet, we are living species. So eight foundations, Altair, it explained everything for me. I want to add one more ninth, but I'm very okay with the fifth, which is like the ideology, the creative ideology. The creative ideology in the society where I live, everybody retire at the age of 65, 66 when they are sick or they are ill, and they cannot, I mean, welcome anybody in their home because they are going for a hospital appointment. I retired myself at 41. Why? Creative ideology. Why I did that? Because I followed your sixth step, which is personal development. I developed myself. I have been engineer, I have been hospitality, I have been in first aid worker also. So it depends how you move on, how you develop yourself. I mean, we are all, everybody want to make other person a good person, but what about myself? So in my home, in my life, I make myself a better person. And once I'm done, I will make everybody, I will try to make everybody a better
That's great. So same
Very
question I would
great.
like to ask from Mr. Naveed about creative hospitality. In your opinion, what unites all people of this world, regardless of professions, nationality, and social status? So, what do we all internally have common?
First of all, we all are human, and that is the thing that unite us. And about the hospitality, sorry, creative society, really when I read the eight foundation of creative society, I really impressed. And uh, actually what made us more loving is that we should start to care about others. We should start to share the loves. we should start to think about other people and creative society, that the people, we people are talking about others, and uh, talking about the equality, about human safety and equal rights, and that is very good initiative. And we all are the equal human, and we should have equal rights, and we should start from ourselves, and we should work for the people. We should think about other people, not only for ourselves.
Oh, that's great. Thank you so much for your inspiring answers. Indeed, we are all equal, and love and care to each other can create miracles in our society. And a year ago, on the platform of ALLATRA International Public Movement, we had an international online conference where people voiced the wish to change the consumer-based format of our society into a creative one. And before I ask you the next question, I would like to ask our technical support to show us a short video. So in order to build a creative society, we should be united by one goal. And as basis for building such a society, the 8 foundations of the creative society were published on the ALLATRA Unites website. And these foundations were formed as a result of thousands of interviews and social surveys in more than 180 countries of the world. These foundations are described in the article Foundations and Stages for Building the Creative Society. You may read the full version on our website, allatraunites.com. Thank you, our technical support. And now I would like to ask you, Ali and Navid, how do you see such a creative development of society? How do you envision creative society? A society where you, your family, and everybody on earth would live happy and would feel safe and secure.
Naveed, would you like to start? Because if I will start,
Yeah, you can start. No problem. First.
All right, then I will repeat the question again, that what kind of a society that I want, what kind of a society I want to live in?
Yes, exactly. How do you see such a society of happy and free people?
Look, I lost my hair finding that answer all my life. I will start from here. When I born, my mom want me engineer, my father want me doctor, and then my grandfather one day he said pilot. So I studied science in 10th grade. Then I went to commerce. Then I went to journalism. Then I went to political science. So I studied everything. And after like 24 years of study, I realized that I studied so many multiple things that I'm become a jack of all trades. So how can I be successful? The only thing which made me unsuccessful was the money. So in case in my life, in my society, if I don't have the value for a money, which means the consumer society, I will explain you a little bit later. What I want is a money-free society, which is a creative society. I have to start from 2000 BC maybe. If I will start from 2000 BC, everything was so happy. Everything was so, there was no money involved. Everybody go to eat, sleep, enjoy. Then from 2000, it came 0000, and it started from 001 AD, and then greed came in. Not Greeks, like greed, GREED. In my country, it's called lalchi. Lalchi log came in. So when they came in, if you look at the bigger picture, Romans, Greeks, greed, Egypt, greed, gold, slavery, Mongols, money, skill, power, authority. Who came after Mongol? There was a Khilafat also, very nice. no money involved, but it was a religious. Then the Ottoman came. Then there's the after Ottoman, the Britishers came. I mean, somebody came to my land. I am the land which is 5,000 minus 5,000 AD. Mohenjo-daro. I don't know if you guys heard about Mohenjo-daro. I mean, that was Indus Valley, the oldest civilization on this whole Indus Valley belt. I am that part. I am like so old. I mean, my ancestor. I'm just 41. Sorry. There was lots of trade going on, but nobody was killing like each other. Nobody was making a nuclear war. But then the Greeks came, and then they need a swords, and then they need a knife to kill you, and then I'll take your valuable. And I need a society where there is no police. I need a society where I can make my decision, and I need a society where my mom will not tell me that what neighbors will think or what Americans will think. God bless me. God bless the world. This kind of a society I need. I need services to be offered, not money to be offered. Money-oriented people. I hate. I hate. I love creative society, guys. Let's be creative. Let's have fun. Like Adam and Eve having in a heaven. We cannot make it here. It's possible. Come visit my home. It's like that. Thank you.
Very
You guys with
nice
me?
to
I
hear,
love-
Mr. Ali. Really, your thoughts are very good. And
Thank you,
I
Maggie.
will also appreciate your thinking and your knowledge. First of all, definitely everybody wants a society where is peace, is equality, everyone is happy. He said very right that the hunger of power made with us very greedy. Everyone uh, want to get power, and that is definitely now we are living in a consumerist society, and it's very good that we want to change it to creative society where no people will fight for the power. Everyone will live with peace and for the happiness of other people. And definitely everyone of us, everyone of this world want to live in the creative society where nobody is fighting, nobody is eating others right. And it's possible, definitely it's possible, but it's possible when we people start from ourselves. Like Mr. Ali, he said that should no police, and but here I will disagree, because it's good that if no police, everyone is doing everything for their choice, but it's very hard. We as a lawyer, I will say that in all the world there should be human friendly laws, and definitely without laws we cannot live in a society. But there should be human friendly laws, and there should be laws which protect the rights of people, and not the like should be equal everything, and should everyone should fight for the peace, not for the power.
Oh, wonderful. Thank you, Mr. Naveed. Mr. Ali, keeping in
Yeah.
view the 8 foundations of creative society, I would like to ask from you, can you please share your vision of creative society?
My vision. My vision is little um, animated, like a cartoonist type. I don't know, but I mean, my society, according to the foundation, this means there will be no war. When there will be no war, this means there will be no mad dogs. When there is no mad dogs, that who can bully me. I mean, if somebody has a power, he will come and he can bully me. No, I mean, everybody is like staying in a human. What I made some note for me. Number one, self-destruction of a civilization. Very important to know. When this earth is made, like 200 million before, when everything started happening, everything is within a timeline. Whatever has came has to go. So when we understand all these things, that how the things are moving like different way, that we need to understand that whatever we're gonna create today, gonna die tomorrow. Why not to create a society which become a process, not like civilization, that new civilization came, died, disappeared, new came. No, let's invent the same process. People come in, people go, but everybody stays happy. Secondly, the future without war. Everybody is talking about the past. When I was doing a business for the last 10 years, they said, Ali, let's make a forecast for a business. I said, let's make it. So before we make a forecast, we went through all the history. Like last year in January, the revenue was like this, and the footsteps or red headcounts were like this. So it will be like 10% more. I said, why? What about the macro environments and the micro environments? And the situation may totally change. So past is past. We cannot look in the past anymore. We have to look at the future. We are living in the present where we have to put a smile and we have to think not to cut the roots of everybody, but to go out there and make our future. For example, now this Tesla guys or whosoever is going on the Mars, spending lots of billions. If I were there, I'll take it to my country. I will have extra farms. I will just put this olive trees. Like with the olive tree life is like 3,000 years. I mean, you don't need charity funding anymore. I mean, we don't need many of the UN national. If you are, we are giving money to the people so they can spend it. Let's remove the money out of it. Let's give them a process. Let's give them a gardens of olive or a corn so they can build it up. They can work with their hands. I will conclude my talk. Everybody want to have a fruit, but nobody want to water the roots. Everybody want to go to heaven, but nobody wants to die. I think I'll conclude my answer here as of this moment.
Thank you so much. And I would like to add to what Mr. Navid said earlier. I believe if human values dominate in our society, there will be no place for wars, for conflicts, for poverty, starvation, and so on, because all these are consequences of consumer-based format of society. But if we change it to creative one, we will just live happily. We will live as one big family.
Exactly. I totally second to that, Elena.
Yeah, it should be popular in society. It should be popular to be a good person, to be kind to each other, to help others. And
I'll just add one small thing, like a consumer market. You know that in my country, the best part of a Pakistan, like hospitality versus some of the other parts, we don't have old homes. I mean, we have the culture where a kid take care of the parent and the parent take care of the grandparent, and the processes keep on going on. But when the consumer markets came in, what they did, let's start a business, start earning the money. Me and money, we are not working together. But sorry, I mean, I just cut you what you were saying. Going back to your consumer market, consumer society.
No, that's great. Mr. Navid, would you like to add something before we move on?
Yeah, Mr. Ali, really, he concluded very good. And definitely the money is the problem. He said it very good that if don't have money, people work for the people. And before in our, like, it's not very old, maybe only 100 years ago, people was using barter system. And my grandfather, even he was also he was doing their services for others, and when we need their services, they people do the same services for us. Like then the people was not really looking for money. They people helping each other, and that was the barter system. It was very good, really. But money already added a lot of things, and when money came, the hunger of making more and more money and more power made this society like that. And in Aid Foundation of Creative Society, here everything is about the betterment of the society, like personal development and human life. If we remove the money from our life, definitely everything, I think, can be very good.
Oh, amazing. How do you see the changes in society if human life will be the highest value for all people without exception? So I would like to ask this question's answer from Mr. Ali.
I will not answer this time, sir. No, I just joking. So now, according to me, I mean, according to my school of thought, that which me and some of my colleagues, which we think things, um, we are very clear. In this society, we just be focusing on the person, understanding the differences. That's the more important. Understanding the differences. Your right is my left is your right. So if I will understand you, certainly you will understand me. So things will become very easy. Next point I will go is the keeping life simple. Complications, thinking about few. I mean, like thinking, let's keep life simple. Let's enjoy. Let's have a music. Let's eat and enjoy. Why to think about here and there? I mean, like let's keep life simple. Benefit of a freedom. Having a freedom, like if I'm in a home, I know that I will be free. But the moment I'll go out of my home, it's like everybody call it like out of the box. What is a box? Box is like you where you are very comfortable. You know you can forecast, and your forecast has 100%. What's cooking? Chicken, because chicken is in the fridge. The moment you go out of the home, become out of the box, you become so scared, you become less innovative, you become less creative. Let's come out of the box. Let's consider this whole globe is our home. Let's be comfortable with each other. So my creativity, my kid in my heart can come out and enjoy with my kid, which are physically now 14 years old. Going back, the superstructures, very important point. We have like a superstructures on our head. Like what will happen? The law is a superstructure. The taxes are a superstructure. In Bolivia, for example, long back, somebody put a tax on the water. I mean, who put a tax on the water? Like that's a basic necessity of this is a free on the world. I mean, nobody is producing a water. Anyways, I mean, secondly is the last point. I mean, on this question is that in this open society, I need to be either white or I need to be either black. I don't want to be in the middle in a gray area. Either I want to be a human, either I want to be a beast. Less, I mean, don't go like the big thief or small thief or big punishment or small punishment. What is this, guys? We should have a badges here. Not ID cards of Pakistan and Ukraine and Malaysia and Morocco and wherever. Like human, good guy. Beast, bad guy, out. This kind of society. If you guys agree on this one, I am at your service for free forever. I hope that
Totally agreed.
that answers.
Totally agreed with you, Mr. Ali. Mr. Naveed, how do you see the changes in society if human life will be the highest value for all people without exception? What is your ideas about it?
Definitely, if human life is more important in a society, it is beautiful society, and really, it's very good thing Mr. Ali also discussed that why the tax is on water. As a lawyer, I always talk about the laws and a a creative society, a society where we people are thinking about the human life, and the human life is the highest priority in our mind. Then we should to make laws for the betterment of people, for the thinking about others' life. We should remove uh, the taxes from many things. And also like if I see Pakistan, even when I visit Malaysia, I think I see many people of one home, they are working, and even after working a lot, everyone is working, and they people, their life is more difficult because they are paying their cars, insurances, and they are paying for a lot of installments of their many things, their houses, everything. So in Pakistan, when I see once I was visiting a graph of happiness, and I see the Pakistan is on top. And when I see, wow, Pakistan is on top, and then I realize that because in Pakistan, we people, our mindset is not like that, that we should make a lot of money. That's why we people are more happy. So in creative society, it's very important that we have to change the mindset. If our mindset is to help each other to create a creative society, then it's possible for that we can create a creative society.
Well said.
That's brilliant. Thank you so much for your beautiful answers. Indeed, everything is in our hands, and it's we people who should decide how to live and where to move all together.
Agree.
And before we continue, I would like to ask our technical support to show us a short video about how do people from other countries answer the same question about society where we all would live happily.
Let's see that.
Can we see the video, please?
Or I will start talking again.
Okay, now we see our website where you can join our project. That's okay. I'll ask you the next question. Mr. Navid,
Yes.
how do you think, what role every person play in building the creative society? What can every one of us do to make a world a better place already today?
First of all, as I already discussed, that we all start from ourselves, and we should have to change our mindset. The mindset, if our mindset should be to helping other people, thinking about other, and it's a very good struggle that we are struggling, and we are thinking about a creative society. If we all people will think like that, then inshallah there will be a creative society, which society have peace, happiness, and equal rights, and a society of happy people.
Thank you so much. Mr. Ali?
You have to repeat the question again so I can bring my whole
What can every one of us do to make the world a better place already now, already today?
So first of all, the world is already very beautiful. It's very happy. It's only two major places. If we finish this issues, world will become automatically great. For example, I mean, out of from this platform, I would really like everybody to know what's going on. I mean, I'm following three steps of my life. Number one, faith, unity, discipline. Three things. Right. Now I'm working on it. But suddenly what happened? One day I wake up and I saw that there is a war going on next, like 2,000 kilometers away from me. Stock market went down, activities went down, Why this happened? Why it happened? Because in Jammu and Kashmir, which is the highest military popularized area, I mean, and it's on the snow where the millions of dollars have been spent. Why? Because it's just like two mountains next to each other, like India, Pakistan, and the land is not being properly separated by the Britishers, and then they left in a hurry. And then what happened is that now, whenever I want to feel happy, and when I feel that now I'm secure, then there is something happen, and then what's going on there, guys? So there is a Jammu and Kashmir, and there is the Gaza. And like, if we guys, not by anyone else sitting anywhere in the world, is just making a law, like 20, 30 people making a law for me. You know how many Pakistani people we are? We are 212 million. I mean, still counting even after 1 second. But out of all of these people treated as animals, and somebody is making a law for me. No, sir. Now we're going to make our law for us in our life through the platform of our Altair Unite platform. Let's unite, which is one of my middle part of the my 3 disciplines. Faith, that yes, all we unite, we can bring our life in a discipline where everybody can have a happy life. 6,000 years before, we were just animals. We were just animals. Then we start adopting good things. When we start adopting good things, we unite, we become, luxury came in. Now luxury came in too much that in Dow Jones, if somebody want to buy a gold like George Soros, if he want to buy gold, he can get the gold of $1 trillion. The rate goes up, dollar goes down, the economy go bust, and we have all the poor dies and the rich become rich. No, sir, there should be balance. 7 billion people or 7.5 billion people equals or divided the total revenue this earth is making. For example, we are making like $1 trillion a year as all the countries, divided by 7.5 billion. I should get same what Donald Trump, what Obama is getting. If they have a wings, then they are angels, they deserve everything. But if they are same like me, Obama is darker than me, by the way, I use something. So I should be treated as well. So open society, creative society, we need to do something before this last hope dies.
Yes, all people strive to happiness, and all people strive to live a happy life and to be friends to each other. So we had some technical issues, but now the video is ready for us to watch it. Thanks to you.
What unites us as human beings is we all have the right to life.
I believe no matter our upbringing, we all just want the same thing. You know, we want to be happy, we want to enjoy life, we want to experience what it has to offer.
I got from my mother the expression, others first. You know, this is the opposite of being selfish when you say others first. Others go before you.
We are all human beings and we share all the same future. We are sharing all the same resources. We're all sharing the same purpose in this life. So it's to live well with each other.
If this becomes different and the people feel that when everyone around them become happy, they will become happy, this will be an amazing world.
And creative society is the one in which you give and don't expect anything else.
Forget about the money. You've got to pull your way in society and think of others, respect, and so on.
Everyone in this society should be equal to each other.
I feel that right now, I think there's a time that we need to be together, we need to work together.
By loving yourself, by loving the others, by distributed a positive energy.
Openness and trust, love and gratitude. This is foundation for a creative society.
To work alone, you will not survive. To work together, we can move forward.
if people can see what I'm seeing and feel what I'm feeling whenever I think of a creative society, it's infectious. That's I think that's in one word I'll say, it's infectious. I can't say more.
Amazing. Always motivates.
Amazing.
Faryad, turn on your mic, please.
And our final question for our today's guests: would you like to live in a creative society? Mr. Ali.
No, that's a dry joke. Like, of course, I mean, that's a question. If somebody asking a 7 days hungry guy that, hey, listen, do you want to have a nice sushi? Like, and like, yes, sir. If I don't want, I want to work so where my family or my coming generations can live. Yes, sir. I want to live in a beautiful heavenly life. I want heaven in this earth, and I want to heaven after my death. So my answer goes in 1000% yes.
Mr. Naveed?
Yes, obviously this is a big yes for this super duper creative society. And yes, we want to be the part of this society.
Okay, so I would love to live in a creative society as well. And you, Alina?
Of course, I'd love to live in a creative society.
We don't want you, Alina. We don't want you.
You don't want to? I still will live in a creative society. So,
I just
dear
want to
Mr.
just
Ali.
remember something before I hand over. I just read something. In this consumer world, what happened is whenever some society try to kill a dragon means the policy. That guy who kills a dragon, he becomes a dragon. He starts enjoying that power. So when we kill our dragon inside, only then we can live in a creative society. Otherwise, we'll be only in our dreams and virtual reality.
Absolutely agree with you. Yes.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ali. Mr. Naveed, we would like to continue testing the theory of 6 handshakes, which states that all people on Earth know each other through 5 or less social connections. So maybe you have someone that you would like to invite for our next live conversation.
Yes, obviously, I will invite my friends also, and I will share this beautiful idea and beautiful thinking with them of creative society.
Brilliant. And you are more than welcome to be a co-host maybe.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
Mr. Ali, do you have any ideas who to invite?
I have lots of people to invite. I'm running my own page. I have like almost 5,000 followers. But let me just invite them, the productive guys also, so we don't have like horses and dogs in the same room. I'm sorry to use that term. I mean, I just always jump to the gun so quickly. Apologies. But I will bring certainly some productive people here.
That's nice. Thank you.
Okay. Dear viewers, if you and your friends want to participate in our live conversation, please send us your emails to info@allatraunites.com. To join creative projects of Allatra International Public Movement, please visit our website allatraunites.com, where you will see the red button Join. All you need to do is to fill out a very short and very simple form. As well, on Allatra Unites website, you can explore further information about 8 foundations of creative society. You can also participate in conversations on Allatra Radio, or send your ideas and articles about creative society to info@allatraunites.com.
Yes, and feel free to share our broadcast in social networks using 2 hashtags, hashtag Creative Society and hashtag Allatra Unites. leave your comments below the video and also join the Creative Society project. After all, the faster people find out about the possibility of living in the Creative Society, the faster we can begin to create it all together. Thank you all very much and see you soon on ALLATRA TV.
You're welcome.
Thank you. Have a great day.